Hey guys, Jason here, aka Vet Pilot. Want to do a video on the small items bag that you saw in my deer hunting pack video. I've also got one of these in my EDC backpack. The contents are a little bit different. As you know from my other video, I'm a firm believer in adjusting your equipment to fit what your needs are, and my needs for a hunting pack are certainly different than what I would need for everyday carry in the urban forest, so to speak. But anyways, let's get started. This is a Spec Ops brand organizer. This is called a Pack Rat, I believe. As a theme that you'll hear throughout all my videos, American made, very well constructed, got a lot of thought behind it. The edges are rounded so that it slides in and out of another bag very easily. The things that I have here, as you can see from this front pocket, we've got a roll of marking tape here, flagging tape. I'd use this to mark an entranceway into a tree or a particular trail or something of that nature. Always good to have this stuff in your hunting pack. On the back side, I've got a first aid kit, and I'm going to do a separate video on the first aid kit because I've modified the contents of this. This starts out as an adventure medical kit, ultralight 0.5. It's small, it's compact, it's got a lot of things in it that you're going to use. I've added some stuff in it that I use for me personally, so I'll go over that in a separate video and talk about first aid kits in general. Moving on, inside the bag, as you can see, it's got this great yellow liner, a lot of individual compartments here for your stuff, for what you would need. Starting out with the obvious, I've got this is an L1 LumaMax. This is my backup light in case something happens to my Surefire headlight or what have you. This is a great light. It's got a long run time for the performance you get out of it. It's also a single 123. So if I carry two 123 batteries, I have a spare for not only my headlight but also this light as well. So that's my backup light. We've got a couple Sharpie markers here. No need to go into detail with those. I've got a pocket grappling hook. You can get these from County Com. I've actually used this before. I'll attach it to my haul line and drop down if I drop something like my headlight or something of that nature and pick it up. Keep that with me. Also down in here are the backup 123s. Again, I've got one for my headlight, one for this light, so I've got some backups here. Inside of here, I've got on this tether is a roll of electrical tape. Man, that's all-purpose stuff. You can use that to mend just about anything. I really like keeping this. This is a full-size roll. Use this for a lot of different things, so that stays in the bag here. On this side, I've got some lens wipes. These are Zeiss lens cloths. I'll use these for just about everything. I'll clean scope optics, I'll clean screen on my GPS, just about everything that you can imagine. Man, I'll actually use these in a pinch to clean my hands with. So you'll see a lot of these down in here. Really good to have, really nice to carry. And lastly, in this compartment, I've got my doe tags and a backup copy of my hunting license. So I've always got that with me. Again, like I said, I don't carry a lot of small odds and ends or things that I don't really need. As I mentioned in the backpack video, everything in here has been used, everything in here has been needed. So that's why it's here. The only thing looking at this that I may want to add in the future is I may want to stick a roll of TP in here. That kind of goes without saying. But again, I've got some extra room. I'm a firm believer in having extra room in your pack for whatever you may carry. The other thing that I may add to this that I see is missing is also one of the small disposable utility knives. There'll be a video coming on that. I'm sure that is going to do a lot for discussion, because man, I've got some ideas about those small disposable utility knives, and I look forward to seeing the reaction to that, but that'll be on its own video. But again, this is a small items bag that I carry in the Whitetail Deer Pack to kind of keep the loose small things from banging around and becoming a mess. I've got one of these also that I carry, as I said, in my EDC backpack. The contents are a lot different. It's a little more complete in that bag because it's something I carry every day, and it's kind of designed to cover a little more broad spectrum of things that I may run into. But again, that's what we have here. Thanks for watching. Leave me some comments. Appreciate your views and your support.